Hi everyone, thanks for coming. I'm Jim Nadell, Stanford Jazz Workshop's founder and artistic director. We're thrilled to be sharing with you, on International Jazz Day no less, a taste of the wonderful music that's been happening this spring. It's my pleasure to introduce to you your host for the program, our faculty and camp director, Stephen Lugener.
Hey everybody! Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. I am coming at you live from the Stanford Jazz office in San Francisco, and I am so excited to kick off our virtual performance for the Miles Ahead and Giant Steps online programs. We kicked off these programs at the beginning of February, and both our Miles Ahead and Giant Steps students had weekly sessions with our directors and coaches where they worked on classic jazz repertoire, instrumental skills, and improvisation. What you're going to hear today is a culmination of the students' hard work this semester. You'll hear a mixture of recordings today. Half are ensemble recordings of the various pieces of repertoire that the classes have been working on, and the other half are individual recordings of the students who attended my own Miles Ahead Institute class. The individual Miles Ahead Institute recordings vary a little bit. Students were encouraged to assign themselves a project for the semester, and some of these recordings feature original improvisations. Some are transcriptions that the students have learned by ear and memorized, and we even have an original composition to showcase today. If you're curious to know the order of ensembles and recordings, we've included the program order and credits in the video description on YouTube. We have a lot of music to dig into, so let's dig in. We're going to kick off the show with 3 videos back to back to back. And first up is the Blue Note combo under the direction of Mike Galisatus. After that, we'll hear from some of the Giant Steps students that were taught by Kristen Strom. And then you'll hear young trumpeter and Miles Ahead Institute student Emily Mannion. Let's dive in. Wow, 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 wow. It's so inspiring to hear all these young musicians. All the students should be seriously proud of their hard work this semester. I should say that none of this would be possible without our amazing cast of directors and coaches. I'd like to take a moment to shout out and thank our 3 directors, Mike Galisatus, Kristen Strom, and Terrence Brewer. We're actually going to hear from them later on in the program. I'd also like to thank our wonderful coaches who met weekly with all of our Giant Steps and Miles Ahead students. Special thank you and shout out to the following faculty members: Brittany Biala, Jacob Cabral, Corey Cox, Rafi Garabedian, Danny Gers, Lamar Guillory, Marcus Howell, JJ Kirkpatrick, Eli Mollywan, Kaylee O'Doherty, Bennett Roth Newell, Scott Sorkin, and John Storino. Thank you to our amazing faculty. Let's go ahead and listen to some more music. I'm going to play another batch of recordings, but first I'd like to share a message from one of our directors, saxophonist Kristen Strom.
Hi everyone. I'm so happy you're tuning into our virtual concert today. I had a great time working with my Giant Step students during the semester, and I'm so looking forward to seeing what they've done with their recordings as well as the Miles Ahead students. So check it out, and we'll see you this summer.
What's up, everybody? Terrence Brewer here, one of the Miles Ahead online directors. What an honor, what a pleasure it was to be a part of Stanford Jazz Workshop's Miles Ahead online this school year. Amazing. You know, the last 13 months has been such a challenge in so many ways for us as artists and musicians and music educators. But the one thing that remained true throughout this whole process is that music is alive and well, and your students showed that. They showed up every week, they worked hard, they put in the time, and they were there with smiles on their faces, willing to learn, willing to work, willing to challenge themselves. And ultimately, as a result of that, we did what seemed like it was impossible back in March of 2020, which was to come together and be creative, to take, the thoughts, emotions, feelings, creativity that live and exist within all of us and put that out in some kind of a form for the world to hear and to be a part of and to witness. And yeah, it didn't look the same as it had, before 13 months ago. It wasn't the same. We weren't in person. We weren't all out there in the courtyard and sitting in, Dinkelspiel Auditorium and, listening to music in that way. But we came together, we learned, we grew together, we made a lot of music. And I'm really, really proud of that. I couldn't be more proud of my students and all the students who are part of Stanford Jazz Workshop Miles Ahead. And, you know, for me as a music educator, it means the world to be able to pass on my passion that I have for music in general, and that I have specifically for jazz and for improvised music. And it was a real honor to be with these students and to watch them grow and to watch them share, you know, their creative spirits. So I do hope you enjoy the concert. I hope you enjoy the performances, and just know that all of this creativity came from a place of love, came from a place of pivoting to be able to continue to be creative, and came from a place of us wanting to share the joy and the sheer, you know, excitement that we get from playing this music that we all love so much. So with that, once again, I'm Terrence. I thank you and enjoy the show.
Hi, my name is Nathan Tokunaga. I play the alto sax, and I'm going to be playing Sidney Bechet's Summertime.
Wow, wow, wow. So awesome to hear all these recordings. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening and for tuning in. We really hope you're enjoying the show so far. And before we move ahead, I just wanted to announce some really exciting news. SJW has recently announced in-person programs this summer. That's right, in-person programs. This summer, we're starting the week of July 12th and going until July 30th. So we'll have 3 weeks of programming. We'll be hosting 2 new in-person programs. One is called Combo Camp, and we'll also be hosting evening combos, both at Menlo College in Atherton, California. Combo Camp is a daytime program that'll include 3 hours of playing time with one of our esteemed faculty members. And evening combos will happen in the evening and can be taken as an optional add-on to our Jazz Camp Online or Jazz Institute Online programs, which we'll tell you a little bit more about later. Since I know all of the students are starving to play with other musicians, I seriously can't recommend these in-person programs enough. Registration is now open, and you can find more information at stanfordjazz.org. Let's get back to the music. Next up is a fresh batch of ensemble and individual recordings. We hope you enjoy these. Thank you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's virtual performance. It was such an inspiration to be able to share music and ideas with such a wonderfully talented and gifted group of young musicians that we have here. I want to thank all of you for the love and passion that we share for jazz, and a special thank you to your parents and families who have nurtured your musical gifts over the years. I can't wait for this summer, and I hope to see all of you at the Stanford Jazz Workshop and into the fall when we start to resume our performances again. Thank you very much. Enjoy the program.
Wow. I said this before. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I'm so inspired by hearing these young musicians. Holy cow. I really hope you're enjoying what you're hearing on the other end there. Before we play our last few recordings, I just wanted to take a moment to introduce my colleague. Let me get him in the room. What's up, Ernie? This is Ernie Rideout, SJW's marketing director. How you doing, Ernie? Ernie, I can't hear you, actually.
How about now?
Ah, there you go. Hey, hey.
I was just going to say that I'm totally digging all the music this evening. The kids are playing fantastically, and I think the virtual combo system is working really well. This is for those of you who haven't seen the virtual combos in action, all of the combos this evening are playing virtual combo pieces. That means that these great arrangements that were written for the Stanford Jazz Workshop by Larry Dunlap and published in a book published by Shure Music called The Real Easy Book. All those parts were recorded by our faculty, and so we can take that recording, and if we have one student who wants to play part one, we can plug them in and they can play with an entire faculty band. Or if we have 6 students who want to play and just they're missing one part, maybe the piano or the bass part, then we can just plug the faculty recording right into their own ensemble. So you're getting a good idea of how that works.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Ernie, can you tell us more about Jazz Camp Online this summer?
I can. This summer, we've got 3 weeks of online programs, which you can make into a hybrid program if you're local and add the in-person combos that Stephen mentioned a little while ago. Jazz Camp Online, let's see here, there are 2 weeks, one starting on July 12th, another starting on July 19th. And for Jazz Camp Online, there are 4 40-minute sessions during the day. You get a private lesson during the week. You can have more private lessons. And there are a lot of other activities online that you can participate on. And it's first come, first serve. You audition, but only for placement, and we place you with in your master class and other classes with students at your same level. And the 3rd week of our online programming is Jazz Institute Online. That starts on July 26th, runs for 5 days. Those classes are 75 minutes long, and the classes in Jazz Camp Online are 40 minutes. Also, there's a half-day program for Jazz Camp Online as well. It's a fantastic program. You can enroll from wherever you are, anywhere in the world. You'll meet jazz students and jazz kids and great jazz people from all over the place. And you'll listen to a lot of great music. You'll play a lot of great music. And you'll have a ton of fun. And if you live within driving distance of the Mid-Peninsula in the San Francisco Bay Area, you can join a live combo and add that on to your Jazz Camp Online or Jazz Institute Online enrollment. So you can download a brochure with all of this information on our website. Down at the bottom, go to stanfordjazz.org, look at the brochure, download it, and everything's in there. If it's not clear, give us a call, shoot us an email, and we look forward to seeing you this summer. Next up, we've got some absolutely fabulous performances. First up, we have Julian Najah, who is playing his own transcription of a Sonny Clark solo. And I always am really thrilled when a young piano player discovers Sonny Clark, who is one of the kind of unsung heroes of the Blue Note bebop era. Fantastic composer, fantastic pianist, and Julian really knocks it out of the park. After that, the Birdland combo gives us a great performance, and then Owen Leung gives a fantastic performance on Clifford Brown's Joy Spring on trombone, which is a rare feat. So I'm going to sign off for now, and I'm going to say, Stephen, let's roll.
All right, here we go.
Hi, my name is Julian Najah. My instrument is piano, and I'll be playing part of Sonny Clark's solo on Softly as in a Morning Sunrise.
Wow. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us this afternoon. It's been really special to share this music. We seriously hope you enjoyed the show and are as inspired as we are. We have one last recording for you, but before we wrap it up, I wanted to thank some of my colleagues at the Stanford Jazz Workshop. Specifically, I would like to thank my colleagues Jim Nadell, our artistic director and founder, David Miller, who is our executive director, my colleague Ernie Rideout, who you heard from before, my colleague MG Enad, who is our controller, my colleague Jenna Countryman Morrow, who has been on the registration team for a number of years, and my new colleague Sarah Watts. Thank you all so much for your tireless energy and dedication to the Stanford Jazz Workshop. And so, I'd also like to give one last shout out to Paul Bautista, who helped us with all of the audio and video recording. We really couldn't do this without his help and without the help of our faculty and the support of the community. So thank you so much, everybody. We have one last recording for the day. We're going to cue up Mercy, 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 which will be performed by Terrence Brewer's Miles Ahead students. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining us. And we have one last recording here, and we hope to see you this summer. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.